Like Madonna HP, a queen energy. Crown gold tilt, she's a real OG. Virgo vibes, divine symmetry. White feet tight, got that strength and synergy.
Divine feminines, what's up? Welcome to BlackmadonnaHP's table etiquette. I couldn't even get it out because I was finna say to the throne of Black Madonna HP. You feel me? But yeah. Either way, so I'm getting prepared. I'm getting ready to get into the, divine feminine read. And then this song comes on and I'm like, hold up. Please tell me the DMs are not in this energy, because all this song says is, I do love you. I love you. I love you. Ooh, ooh. That's all they say through the whole song. So for a lot of you guys, your divine masculine loves you. I don't even normally do the twin flame reads, but I felt like doing the divine feminine, divine masculine read. So let's go ahead, pop in and see what's on the DM line, since they singing all hard and shit on this song. Beloved, how is the divine masculine feeling about the feminines? Oh wow, the distorted masculine. They're not even in their power. Coming through talking about they love somebody. The distorted masculine compatibility. Give me one more. Spiritual maturity. What? Let me understand this. Do they need you to grab their hand and walk them down this journey to ascension? Because they're still showing up as the distorted masculine. That tells me one or two things. For some of these divine masculines, they gonna get left behind, and you gonna take the spiritual journey by yourself, because as long as they stay in this distorted masculine energy, ain't no divine feminines fucking with that. I feel like the divine feminines have learned their lesson about messing with their masculine and this distorted energy. As long as this masculine is in this distorted energy, they're gonna be chasing tails, chasing behind third parties, putting you in third party situations, stressing you out, doing all kind of fuck boy, fuck girl things. You understand what I'm saying? The distorted masculine has yet to step into their divinity. For some of them, if you ever try to even tell a masculine that they're your divine masculine, they'll probably look at you like you crazy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I ain't know. And it's like, what? But this person, like in this distorted divine masculine energy, they're chasing behind money, not realizing that there's a snake behind them that's sucking up all their resources and stuff. They wonder why things ain't working out for them. They're wondering why they got all this drama in their life, why it's all this fog, ain't no sunshine when she's gone ass energy. It's because they chose to not take this spiritual path with you. You understand what I'm saying? They know that it's a connection there between you two, but they rather stay in this energy. You understand what I'm saying? What I don't get about your person, divine feminines, is they could be living the good life. Like, are they afraid of the unknown or trying something new, trying something different? Because they feel the connection. There's no denying that for them, right? But they are actually choosing to stay in this distorted masculine energy. I don't get it. Let's go ahead and get into their true emotions and see maybe why they're choosing to stay in this distorted masculine energy. Especially if you got a badass feminine like that one that's sitting on the throne, baby. She going places, and it don't look like she necessarily needs you to get there, okay? Beloved, what's this masculine, the divine masculine's true emotions for their feminines at this time, love? What's their true emotions for their feminines? How are they feeling? Has so much damage been done in our relationship that it can't be fixed? I don't know what else to do. Well, that's one of the reasons why they're still in the distorted masculine energy, because guess what? If they will just ascend, take this path of their spiritual journey, beloved will show them how to get back with the divine feminine, right? But since they're still stuck in this distorted masculine energy, probably still entertaining third parties, entertaining low vibrational energies, low vibrational people, karmics, baby mamas, whatever it is that they're doing in their life, right? They're used to it. So they don't know how to fix it. So now they're wondering, have I did so much damage in the relationship it can't be fixed? Probably so, bro. And the only way that it's going to be fixed is by the grace of God, if God have grace on you. Because I feel like the divine feminines, like there's other divine, Get ready, I'm finna say something. There's other divine masculines that's dealing with distorted feminines. And somehow, some way, God will work that out where that's your divine masculine. I know it don't sound the twin flame ethical way, but just think about that for a moment. You don't think there's divine masculines that's awakened, that's dealing with some distorted ass feminines? To be honest, I think I Googled just for curiosity, or I was looking for some content. I Googled cheaters of TikTok. Google that, y'all, and watch what pop up. It's a lot of females that pop up. It kind of surprised me. I was like, oh, damn. Like, you watch that and see what men are going through and why they're behaving the way they're behaving by the time they get to you, and they be in this distorted masculine energy because they don't been cheated on, hurt in various ways by females too. So is it possible that their divine masculine dealing with the distorted feminine, and you're a divine feminine dealing with the distorted masculine? Y'all two can't come together and have this beautiful union? Like, just think about that for a moment. Okay, what else does this person want the divine feminines to know? What else, beloved? What else? Don't concentrate on the negative aspects of me. There is so much love I want to give you. Well, it sounds good, but the only thing, sweetheart, that the divine feminines want you to know is that you are still distorted in your energy. If you were showing up right now as a divine masculine energy, they wouldn't be concentrating on the negative aspects of you, but they can't do anything but concentrate on all the damage that you've done to this relationship by doing the shit that you were doing. Right? If you don't know how to come through and fix it, you talking about you don't know what else to do, it means that you have given up. You haven't even tried your very best to make this shit right. So for them to still be concentrating on the negative aspects of you, it's because you haven't gave them anything else to concentrate on. Okay? And then, you are so beautiful to me. I don't know how to feel when you talk to other people. I get jealous. And you know what? This is a current energy of this person, because I feel like, you see how this woman, I swear to goodness, just imagine this woman like sitting in church. Okay, let's take her to the church, and she on bending knees. She crying out to God, God, please help me. Heal my heart, God, please. This man hurt me so bad, God. Please, God, help me. And to turn into that, to be sitting on her throne looking like fucking that's a hellified turnaround. You understand what I'm saying? So when your masculine is coming through saying how beautiful you are, this is in the likeness of how he sees you, right? He sees you as this beautiful energy that somehow transformed from that crying ass, sad ass, unhappy ass energy to this woman that just looks like she's confident and just full of her fucking self. And I don't know how to approach her now. Because look at her now. I remember how I left her, but look at her now, God. Like, how I'm going to fix that? Look how she over there looking. I'm over here in this distorted energy. She ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So this is how your masculine is seeing you right now. He's seeing you as beautiful, and he knows that there's other guys that's interested in you. Who wouldn't be interested in you? You're a cold piece right now. Oh my goodness. You are everything I could ask for, but I feel like I'm disappointing you. It is easier to stay away. So this person knows the damage they caused, the hurt that they inflicted on you. They know that all the lying and cheating took a toll on you and everything. Like, for this person to know that they disappointed you, right? I feel like it's eating at that self-esteem. Let me just give you guys a more compassionate way to look at some of these masculines. They could be taking it out on themselves, the guilt that they feel from betraying you and stuff like that. Because if they're coming through talking about you everything I could ask for, but I feel like I'm disappointing you, this person feels a sense of guilt. They know they betrayed you. They know they hurt you. They watched how you went from this depressed ass woman to this person that's sitting on a throne now. They've watched this transition. You don't think at a distance they're looking and feeling some type of way? Yes, they are, because that's a hard pill to swallow. When the woman that you tried to drag through the fucking mud come back like this on you, like, what's up? You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's sitting on that throne like, what's up? Like, she ain't went through shit. Like, she's always been in her power. She's sitting there like she's always been confident. She's sitting there like ain't nobody never hurt her motherfucking feelings. And that's how you look into your masculine right now, okay? Wow. I love you more than you know. You make me feel things I never felt with anyone else. Which I'm wondering if they know that you are their divine feminine. With this person still being in this distorted masculine energy, I feel like they know that they got a lot of emotions for you. I feel like they know that they got a connection with you, but I don't feel like they're awakened enough to know that this was a spiritual connection, that you guys were supposed to take the spiritual path, and that you guys were supposed to mature spiritually together, right? But they know that they love you, and they have felt things they haven't felt with another woman before. You know, I feel like your person put this theory to the test, right? Because I feel like directly after you, or maybe even during you, they met someone, right, that sparked their interest. I'm sorry, feminines, but this is kind of what I'm getting. They met someone that sparked their interest, because anytime you find yourself in confusion, right, there's always the gift from God, and there's that pseudo gift that the devil brings towards you, right? So it's got, some people call it a karmic, but they take karmic so far, I don't even use that term frequently. But it was a pseudo relationship that was very similar. It felt very similar, but the difference was one was built off of love and one was built off of lust. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think your masculine can decipher the difference between the two, because they felt the same. Like I said, he would have had to be in his divine masculine energy to be able to decipher which one was the real thing. So I think the masculine fucked up and chose lust over love because it felt quote unquote good, right? Your relationship felt challenging. It felt like it was a lot going on. You guys were always bumping heads, this and that, but you guys were bumping heads because everything in your intuition told you there was something else going on the back end of this relationship. It wasn't just you. The masculine was unfaithful. They were lying. They were cheating. They was doing all kinds of stuff. And you were right. You knew it. This masculine wasn't man enough to tell you that, yes, baby, this is what was going on. I got to be honest. He could have been like Donnell Jones and be, you know, just sung a song or just played the damn song. I just need to know where I want to be. To say when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Just send me that song. Send me a song. Let me know how you feel if you don't know how to express yourself. Send me a song. Sing your heart out. You understand what I'm saying? This person could have sent you that song, because this is exactly how this masculine was feeling when they were dealing with you and this other energy. They couldn't decipher which one was real. But now I feel like they know which one is real and what the other one was. The other one was just lust. And yeah, lust, yeah, it's going to be fun for a time till you get tired of the same shit. I mean, you can only perform so many damn tricks in the bedroom, you know, after we don't do it for about a year or two, you know what I mean? Like, we got to come up with some new shit, you know? So I feel like that got old. But love doesn't get old, right? That's why people can grow old together. Their face change, their hair color change, their bodies change, but that love still abides. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what in the end is still there within the masculine, is that love that he feels for you. It's just something he can't let go of. Okay? What else? What else does the masculine want the feminine to know? You are home for me. I feel so lost now that we are apart. I'm trying to stay busy to keep my mind off of you. I told you. Now that initial, you know, lustful spirit that, you know, had him all into that other person or whatever. Now the thrill is gone. Right? Ain't that old school BB King song, The Thrill Is Gone, that our granddaddies and daddies used to play? The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away from that relationship. I feel like whatever was going on then is not what's going on now, and this person feels like lost. I'm getting that song Lost Without You, because if this person's talking about you are home for me, then where else would this person want to be than other than with you? You understand what I'm saying? So this person, they lost out on a good thing when they lost you. And I feel like now they're realizing it. This is why they're asking themselves the questions now, like, has so much damage been done in our relationship that it can't be fixed? I don't know what else to do. Man, don't concentrate on the negative aspects of me. There is so much love. Like, now this person is feeling different. But I guarantee you previously it was, you know, all ego and pride. Oh my goodness. Is this Ebony Eyes? No. Oh, this is what they used to do. Hold on. This is what he used to do. So this all DM right here coming through. Used to use and abuse him. Period. Okay. So let's get some tarot and see. No, let me use my situationship deck. It was pain before pleasure. Don't that sound like some twin flame shit? It was pain before pleasure. Man, now with the other person, it was probably all pleasure. This is probably why, like, it's easier over here. It's not as complicated. You know, we chill, we have sex. You know, she'll do anything I want her to do. You know, all that type of stuff. But over here, you know, because you really love him, you really care about his well-being. You really care about everything about him. You weren't just gonna sit there and allow him to do you any kind of way. You had certain standards. You may have felt like this masculine, you know, dishonored you in a lot of ways, but I felt like even if you don't give yourself enough credit, I feel like a lot of you guys stood your ground more than you know. Like, you didn't let this person just run all over you. It may have felt like it, but I guarantee you, a lot of you guys spoke up for yourself and said stuff that this person ain't used to. When people don't care about you, they don't give a fuck. Like, all right, okay, you won't call me later? All right, peace. I don't care if they call. Like, I got what I wanted from you. I'm over here with the next dude. Like, I don't worry about your ass. Like, I'll see you when you got some money. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be honest. Everybody ain't cut like the divine feminine energies. Divine feminines, like, when they love you, and they only fucking with you. You know what I mean? And then you have those other ones that, hey, when you go, as soon as you turn that corner, I'm calling up Ralph with his fine ass. He said he was going to take me to dinner today. You know what I mean? Like, for real. What's going on with this divine masculine right now? What's his situation right now? Shit. This person... This divine masculine is really in their distorted energy. The narcissist and the girl at the store popped out. Now, with this girl at the store energy, this is because this person still got these lustful eyes. You know, if they run into a girl at the store, liquor store, gas station, wherever, right? They still hollering. This person is still in his distorted masculine energy. Even though he felt all this for you, to say the type person that just can sit there and just be alone and do their spiritual work, they not finna hold their stuff in their hand and jack off and all that stuff. So they still on their bullshit. And this is why they showing up as a distorted masculine. Talking about and look, the little boy came out. Oh my goodness. We know what that little boy is. That Knight of Wands energy, that Page of Wands energy, you know, that in and out energy. You know, I'm just here to have fun. I ain't here to stay, bitch. I don't love you. Like I said, masculine energies don't love like women do. Women, we can love a lot of men in our lifetime, believe it or not. But if you ask a man, ask your daddy, ask your uncle, ask your brother, ask your cousin. And as I have pondered this shit, as I have watched, they only love 1, 2, or 3 women the most in their life. To my dad, rest his soul, his dying day, he still loved my mama. And I've seen him with other females. But at the end of the day, he still loved his ex-wife, period. My brother can't get over his motherfucking ex. Like, he messed with other females, but they ain't her. You understand what I'm saying? They don't move like we move. And whoever this person is, your distorted masculine, I was going to call them divine masculine, but I looked up. They still in this chase and tell energy. The DM on social media is here. So I feel like this person could be like watching you on social media or DMing females on social media or doing whatever they do on the computer, TikTok, whatever it is. This motherfucker is even learning the game if they didn't already know the game on social media. So they still in their same ways. What else is going on with this person? The best friend. So they still got multiple females. There's 3 females on this card. And the healing. Clarify this healing. Are they doing their healing work? The player. Nope. They still on bullshit. Now I understand why they're showing up as the distorted masculine. I thought this person will be focused on some type of change, or no, they're still narcissistic and they still up in this player energy. And this is the reason why I feel like some of you guys are going to get other people's divine masculine. I know it doesn't sound like what the twin flame journey should sound like, but why would beloved ask for you to wait for a narcissistic ass person that ain't changing? Oh, I'm just going, man, just wait. They coming. It's going to be 5 more years, 10 more years. Just keep waiting. Just wait. Just wait. And it's a whole divine masculine over here that's dealing with the distorted feminine and whatnot. Maybe, just maybe, those would just be maybe not even twin flame relationships, but just soulmate relationships, because both people are high vibrational. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, this person's still on the bullshit. Yeah, the rejection, the stalker, and the businessman. So they still on your toes though. But they feel like you'll reject them, feminines. They feel like, man, if they try to offer you a heartfelt apology, or if they came towards you and told you how they really feel or how much they really love you, that you would really reject them. So what they do is they just watch in the wings. They don't say anything. They don't comment. They don't like a post. They don't do none of that. They just watching a wing behind fake accounts and stuff like that as you're in this businessman energy. Like I said, look at her. Do she look like she been at that altar on her knees praying to God, God, please take away what I feel for this man. God, please, Father. She don't look like that. But that's what this person sees now. Yeah. The businessman, you own your shit. You know what's crazy? Is this person hoping that that you will fall off, that you will meet another them or something. So then they could take you off your high horse or something. I don't know. You know what's interesting? They don't want you to do better than them. Like if you got with a guy that was just like them, that'll make them feel better. But if they see you with like another divine masculine, like wait till y'all see the picture of the divine masculine. If they see you with this divine masculine energy, this person will have a temper tantrum. And y'all people have picked up a drinking habit, a smoking habit, some type of additional habit. They don't fucked up and they know it, period. Okay. Let me get one more, then I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. Final messages from Divine Masculine for the feminines. This person know they fucked up. That's all I can say. And guess who wanted to pop out the deck? The karmic. I wasn't even paying attention, and somehow they was on the table. So that's clarification. They definitely been over there with those other people. Yeah, yeah, it was good. Yep. I guess the sex was good, but that shit gets old. Okay, like I said, you can only do so many positions, right? If there ain't no love there, that's gonna get old, and you gonna go searching for the next thing. That ain't nothing special. That shit comes a dime a dozen. Beloved, what's the final message for Divine Feminine as we close out this reading? I think about calling you all the time. Share my world. You and I could be a power couple. Wow. Teach me how to love you. Things haven't been the same since you've been gone. And can we go on? And at the bottom of the deck is their truth. I thought you were too good to be true. Told you. This person couldn't believe that people like the Divine Feminines actually exist in this world because they so used to running into these lustful ass energies. You know what? I really believe that lust is a spirit. You know what I mean? I had seen this girl, I'm going to drop it probably tomorrow, but I seen this girl on TikTok. She was crying. She was so tired of men lusting after her. She like, I just want them to like me for me. Like, I'm a great person. They don't even try to get to know me. They always trying to get in my panties. Like, she was crying so hard. And I was like, man, that feeling there has to be some bullshit. And that's why women that go and get BBLs, and I'm not downing anybody that go get a BBL, but I'm just saying, women that go get a BBL don't know the problems that women that have always had that cocoa bottle shaped face. A lot of them are ashamed of their body. They get tired of all that fucking attention, especially if they're not that type of woman. You understand what I'm saying? But for those that go and get it, they're looking for that type of attention. But they don't know that one day they're going to get tired of men lusting just after their body. They don't never want to get to know you. They just see you as an object to be used in the bedroom for. You understand what I'm saying? Sometime, man, be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Because I feel like a lot of them that got it, they going to end up like that woman. Regretting it because the person will never want to get to know who you truly are. They just see you as either this trophy or this thing that is there. But as far as your heart and who you truly are, your mind and body and soul, yeah, it's tight. Okay? But your DM, they think about calling you all the time, but it comes back to that fear. They know how they did you. right? They know that a lot of damage has been done in this relationship. And so they would have to swallow their pride, swallow their ego, and really come and confess their true heart to you. And they ain't ready to do that because they're still in this distorted energy. They don't want you to leave, feminists. They still want you to be a part of their world. They still want you to be in it, be their wife, be, on the side. Whatever this distorted masculine has in mind for you, they still want you to be a part of their world. When I think about this card, Share My World, I think about Mary J. Blige, Share My World, don't you leave. I gotta listen to that song again because was Mary begging a motherfucker to stay? You know what I'm saying? Is that what that song was about? Was she begging somebody to stay? Boy, if you stay, I'll always make sure that. So she was trying to convince a person. I gotta listen to it again because you don't want to have to convince nobody to stay in your life. The person just supposed to want to be there. I'm gonna have to listen to it. But I feel like this Share My World energy is this person wanting to convince you of why you should stay in their life, why you shouldn't leave, right? Because this person feel like, number one, you and them could be a power couple. Number two, they don't know how to love. Remember I said this at the beginning, like the distorted masculine don't know how to love nobody, right? I feel like this is why Teach Me How to Love You is here. This person don't know how to love for real, especially not you. They may have thought love was sexing you down real good or just giving you, that part of them. But true love is mind, body, and soul. So, yeah, this person, they have reasons for why they want you to still share their world. So they're wondering, after all of that, can you guys go on? Can you pick up where you guys left off? Because you're home. And it's crazy because this fell on this card. Things haven't been the same since you've been gone. And they're coming through clarifying it. With the first card being, you are home for me. I feel so lost now that we are apart. I'm trying to stay busy to keep you off my mind. So whether you believe it or not, this person, their life ain't the same without you in it. Something, how you used to feel, feminist, when everything was good in your life, but you just wanted to have your masculine there, like everything was good, but you just didn't have him, and something just always felt like it was missing. Now that's how the masculine is feeling. Like, damn, I just miss her. It just ain't the same. Like I'm used to, if nothing else, I know she gonna call me. If nothing else, I know I can call her, but damn, she ain't calling me and I can't call her. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? They kind of upset with themselves. That's why they sitting there asking the question, has so much damage been done in our relationship that it can't be fixed? Because damn, they ain't even calling me no more. Like, what the fuck? Let's see what's going on in this masculine shadow side. I was going to close it out, but I just want to see what's going on in their shadow side. What's going on in this masculine shadow side, please? Blame. What do you blame others for? Oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. This is the easiest way they can deal with it, is blaming on you. If the feminine would have just listened to me, if the feminine would have stopped arguing with me, if the feminine would have just shut up, if the feminine would have just listened, because they say that us women, us new millennial women, we don't listen. Right? That's what they say about us now, that y'all don't know how to listen. So I feel like the masculine energy is blaming you for, your part in the downfall of the relationship. If you would have just been like her and you wouldn't had expressed your feelings or expressed your emotions, if you would have just allowed for me to be the man in the relationship, if you would have just allowed for me to run shit, if you would have, that's how they were dealing with it. Blaming you. What else, beloved? Communication. How does your shadow self influence your communication style? So I feel like this person in this distorted masculine energy, this is how it affected their communication style. This person could have been kind of rugged and rough in the way they talk to you, and that was their community. They didn't talk to you in a loving way, like, baby, I love you, but this person could be, what the fuck you want? Why you calling me? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have been kind of rough with you, and this was coming from their distorted masculine energy of not knowing how to treat you, of not knowing how to love you. You understand what I'm saying? What else, beloved? Dreams. Oh, Are there any recurring patterns or things in your dreams that could represent your shadow self? So this is where it's showing up at. No wonder this person is plagued with dreams. Now it makes sense why they're asking, has so much damage been done in our relationship that it can't be fixed? Because beloved is reminding them of what they had and what they could have had. Because remember, they came out and said, you and I could have been a power couple. How would they known that? Unless it was revealed to them. Ain't that something? And at the bottom of the deck is true to self. Do you ever feel like you're not being true to yourself? And that's how they're feeling right now. They feel like they ain't being true to themselves in this distorted masculine energy. They know all these emotions they have for you. You are so beautiful to me. You are everything I could ask for. I love you more than you know. You are home for me. Right? So they're not being true to themselves. They're out there with the karmic or whoever, right? Miss Feel Good, Mr. Feel Good, whatever. But they're not being true to themselves. They know who they want. Just can't have them. Ain't that some shit? All right. So let me go ahead and get a power message. Oh, let me get one of these. Just one of these. Then I'll get a power message. Beloved, what does the divine masculine want the feminine to know? One more. Skin on skin. Oh, shit. Someone is craving skin-to-skin contact. They want to be as close as humanly possible with not even air between you. The energy here is all about intimacy and closeness. I was going to say that they want to just, be sexual with you. But I feel like they just want you close. You know how y'all used to laugh and kick it and be in the bed and just... whatever. They just want you close to them. Not necessarily being in you or you on them, but just to have you there. That's what they're missing. That's why it says they want to be as close as humanly possible with not even air between you. As long as you there, that's all they need. Oh shit, I just heard that Mary J. Blige song. You're all I need to get by. Who was singing that song? Method Man? That was really his song, wasn't it? There might be a message in that song for some of you feminines, because whatever he was saying in that song, it must have been about, him needing a woman to get by or something. Okay? So let's get a power message for the divine feminines. Close up this reading, beloved. Wow. And that's the DM, he's still in that energy. He do want to put the D on you. I can't lie. It came back up. I had to look at the card again. It came back up. He do want to put the D on you. He missed that with you too. But mainly, it's the cuddling for him. It's the closeness. Ooh. Feminines, watch for the cosmic wink. Magic comes when spirit winks at us. Stay aware of synchronicities that provide unexpected answers. Positive forces are always at play in your life. Oh, wow. So you guys might be getting ready to get hit with a lot of synchronicities. I don't know about you guys, but I've been 111, 222, 333, 444, 555 up. Everywhere I look is an angel number. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I seen angel numbers, but not as much as I see them now. Like, if I look at my phone, it's 333. If I'm out and about, the receipt is 444. Like, we all know synchronicities, but why so many of them recently? So it might be the same for you right now, because there's a cosmic wink, and it said magic comes when spirit winks at us. So there's some positive forces at play right now, whatever they are. So pay attention. Okay. Either way, feminines, I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure you guys follow me, like the video, share the video, all that type of stuff. I might come back and do the DM read. I'll see how I feel, because I definitely do got his thumbnail too. But I have to see how I feel about that. But make sure you guys check out my TikTok shop. I got all my tarot decks that I used in there and stuff, and also some other tarot decks and stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. DM me if you need a personal. Other than that, thank you guys for tapping in. Until next time, love, peace, and so. Take care.
Virgo vibes, divine symmetry. White feet tight, got that strength and synergy. That Madonna HP, oh she free. Glow so bright, they all wanna see.